Hello everyone, I'm back with another video, and this time I'm going to be talking about my whole experience with retro collecting this year, or like the past couple of months, and how I'm starting to get back to it, really. And because last of 2022, I've been retro collecting since like 2009. That's when I started building my collection in the back, but there's some years that I stopped, I stopped and I went back at it again. So yeah, and then I guess kind of last year I took a break from it. I just, focus on some other things, and you know, and I lost most of my. I wanted to sell my collection, but then I guess I had second thoughts, and then like a couple weeks later, my place flooded, you know, and most of my retro collection got wet. It was on the shelf, wooden shelf I had in the other side over there, other side over here, and felled. The the water was like maybe like almost 1 feet, and I guess the shelf got wet from the bottom, and it just fell because there was a bunch of games in there and DVDs and all that stuff, and fell down over there. So I lost a lot of the my PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1, which those are the ones I collect the most, are destroyed, really. I still have them. They're in the garage. They're all wet, but I tried to save some of them, but not most of them though. So only the ones I really, really, liked. I think my Marvel vs. Capcom one for the Dreamcast and X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Those are the ones I really liked. Those got wet, but I saved them like quickly like that. I dried them up pretty quick. All the other ones I just couldn't. Because I was just so like stressed. This happened last summer. It was like a big flood. It couldn't stop raining, so it's crazy because the flooding never really happens that much, but it happens like every once, like maybe a couple of years. But last year we got hit pretty bad because the whole electricity went out and my pump was not working, and that's when the water came in a lot. So yeah, and then for like a while after the flood, I guess I'll just sell like the remaining games that I have left over here on this side over here, which are my N64 and most of my Nintendo games, really, and Xbox games, and all my GameCube games got wet as well. They're in that shelf as well. And GameCube games are like just massively expensive now. So yeah, and those are the ones like I collected back maybe 2017. They were like getting there to that almost $100. Now they're like at least over $60, $100. Yeah, ridiculous. Now ever since like 2020 COVID, the whole retro market, has gone up. You go to a retro game store and literally freaking prices skyrocket. Like I don't really go to retro stores. I should support them, but it's just basically just too much. I just get them off eBay, or go through a Goodwill or thrift store. That's where you'll find the best ones. Like probably like the best retro games to collect really is that Xbox 360 and PS3 games. I picked these up recently. I don't know if you can see the light. I picked these two up recently, and those are the best ones you can collect for now. Like I'm actually satisfied that I'm collecting more of these actually from that generation. So because I didn't really have that much, I was just collecting N64, mostly PS1 games, but I lost most of them. But yeah, getting back to the whole flooded story. So basically that happened like in July, so like maybe a couple months later, maybe like November or December, that's when I wanted to get back to retro collecting, you know, even though it's like expensive out there still, but I could still, you know, manage it, you know, a little bit, you know, little by little. I could still like grow my collection by, because I actually like collecting, you know. I may not play them all, but I just have a good time, you know, collecting, play them a little bit before I go to work and stuff like that, you know. Like I've been doing it for like a while, but I'm happy that I didn't sold it, you know. I still have my main games up there, like my whole Mortal Kombat collection, you know. I still missing a few, but I have them right there. Luckily it didn't get flooded though. I'm happy that my Mortal Kombat collection did not get flooded because it was in this shelf right here on the top. And yeah, but I don't really plan to sell my whole collection. Maybe some of it, but not like bits and pieces of it. Maybe I'll start like an eBay channel or an eBay page. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm starting to collect more of this era. You know, more of this era. You know, sorry, I can't press something by an accident. But yeah, collect little by little. You know, build it up. You know, because maybe plush as well. You know, this Yoshi, I've been collecting plushes as well. I got the Gengar one, Knuckles, and Snorlax over there. Statues, not much, because statues are really expensive. Those aren't like, okay, I'll maybe one or two, but yeah. Maybe action figures. I have some of the Mortal Kombat ones by I forgot which. Oh, the Storm collectibles. I have those, but I just prefer to collect in general retro games. Even though the market is out there is a little crazy, but I'll still, you know, I'll probably stop when it goes to like when it gets more ridiculous, you know, then okay, then I'll stop, you know. Because if I were to stop right now, I think I'll be satisfied of what I have here in the back, you know. But yeah, you know, maybe just pass down. I won't sell it. The big games, I like all those N64 games in the back, but I won't sell them. That's for sure. I'll just probably pass them down to my kids or whoever, you know, a family. But yeah, so this year, yeah, I'm gonna get back to more retro collecting on eBay. Definitely, I'll get the stuff more on eBay. Maybe thrift stores. There are some around here. Not a lot though. There's a Goodwill, but that Goodwill never has anything good. But yeah, just mostly eBay for now, because that's your best bet for getting retro stuff. You know, you can get real lucky. Like I got real lucky, you know, for this Metal Gear Solid Greatest Hits Edition. Get it for like $20. Like I saw this at Disc Replay for like $35, which is 30 or 35. It was like 30 or 35, which is not bad really. Because I know the black label's over like $70. I could be wrong, but it's around that range. But yeah, for like greatest hits, 20, 25, not bad. So yeah, so I will be collecting more PlayStation 1 games, you know, and hopefully PS5 games as well. I mostly buy PS5 games on physical media in general. The only time I would buy digital media would be when the game's on sale, you know, when they have like that flash sale on PSN. That's the only time I'll get a digital game, or unless it's a digital game, you know, because I heard the news that with Alan Wake is only going to digital, so that that gets people worried, you know, about physical media in the future. So yeah, so I don't think we'll have nothing to worry about, because I know Blu-rays are like kind of going away. If you go to like Target or Best Buy, there used to be multiple shelves. Now there's only like one. Especially on Target. If you go to Target, there's like just this one shelf, really small shelf with Blu-rays, and that's it. Best Buy has this basically one long shelf, and that's it. But it used to have multiple, you know, it's crazy. But it is kind of scary once, like, for like Blu-rays and stuff like that. I'm not sure about video games because I know the video game section has multiple. So yes, I hopefully physical media will still stay here for like forever. But yeah, that's out. I don't want to keep this video too long, but those are just like my plans and my whole history with retro games. And you know, maybe I'll just show them out in a different video, you know, what I have. You know, I used to have more, but it got flooded. You know, maybe I'll make a video of like the 4 boxes full of my retro stuff that got wet, you know, all destroyed, that I tried to fixing, but they're just there. I don't know what to do with them. Maybe I'll just throw them out. But I know the games and like the disc work and shit like that, but it's the boxes, you know. Maybe I don't know, maybe I can try to fix it still, or I don't know. But yeah, I do plan to make a video showing you on what of my other games got wet. So yeah, like I said before, I don't want to make this video too long, but yeah, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys with the next video.